Hey crafters! Today we're making something elegant and useful, the DIY Macrame Bouquet holder. Grab your cords and let's get started. First, grab a wooden stick or a tree branch about 30 centimeters long. Then, take your 16 cords and tie them onto the stick using the loop knot shown in the video. For the knot, take the leftmost cord and place it over the two middle cords. Then grab the right cord and bring it behind those same two middle cords. Pull the right cord through to the left side, tighten it up, and push the knot to the top. Next, switch sides. Put the right cord over the middle two, the left behind, pull it through, tighten, and push the knot to the top. Next, move on to the next set of two cords and repeat the same knotting process. Keep going row by row to build up your macrame design. Continue repeating the same knotting process, moving along the cords until you reach the other end. Step by step, your macrame pattern will start to take shape. For the next row, make the loops using two sets of cords, intertwining the first and second sets. This will create a woven pattern and start giving your bouquet holder its textured design. Keep repeating these loops until you reach the other end of the cords. Step by step, your macrame pattern will grow across the entire holder. Next, tie each pair of adjacent cords twice, working from the left toward the middle of the first set. Then, for the other half, reverse the direction and tie from right to left. This creates a balanced, secure pattern for your bouquet holder. Now, repeat the same tying process for all four sets of cords. Work carefully through each set so that your macrame bouquet holder stays even and symmetrical. It might feel a little tricky at first, especially when forming the diamond patterns or weaving toward the center, but once you get the rhythm, it becomes so satisfying. You'll start to see how each cord contributes to the overall elegance of your piece. Now, begin intertwining each of the cords, following the pattern toward the center. This step shapes your bouquet holder and creates that beautiful woven design. Look at how the diamond shapes are beginning to appear. Each knot contributes to the overall structure, and seeing the pattern emerge is one of the most rewarding parts of this project. You're turning simple cords into something beautiful and functional. Step back every now and then to view your work from a distance. This perspective lets you appreciate the overall pattern, check your symmetry, and see all the effort you've put into each knot come together. Now for this part, we'll use the very first knot you learned, but this time, shape it to form a heart. Carefully follow the cords, and you'll start to see the heart design emerge in your bouquet holder. If you're having trouble shaping the heart, don't worry. Just follow the video closely and count which cord is being used for each knot. Taking it step by step will make forming the heart much easier. Next, to create the border of the heart, tie each pair of adjacent cords around it twice. Continue this all the way around the heart to give it a clean, defined edge. Enjoy the process! The fun isn't just in the finished bouquet holder, it's in every knot, loop, and row you create along the way. Each step is part of the journey, and the finished piece is a reflection of your creativity and patience. Now that you've finished the first part, take a moment to admire your progress. It's looking great. Next, measure about 30 centimeters down from the top of your holder. This mark will be the starting point for the second half of the bouquet holder. Measuring carefully ensures that the second section lines up evenly and keeps your entire design balanced and symmetrical. Using the same knitting technique from before, which by now you're definitely a master of, start creating a downward pattern. Begin from the center and work your way to the right, repeating this motion 3 times. This helps form the structured design for the second half of your bouquet holder. Now, move to the other side and repeat the downward knots 3 times. This mirrors the pattern on the first side and helps your bouquet holder stay balanced and symmetrical. Next, move to the following row and repeat the process. This time, start from the center and make the downward knots twice instead of 3, working on both the left and right sides. This gradually shapes the taper of your bouquet holder. Next, on the right side, repeat the looping process 2 more times. This continues the pattern and keeps the design consistent with the rest of your bouquet holder. Now, for the next row, make 1 knot in the center and 2 knots on each side. Can you see the pattern forming? This step starts to create a beautiful diamond shape in your bouquet holder. After that, grab the outer cords and repeat the same process, creating another diamond pattern. Keep following the same knotting technique so your design stays consistent and symmetrical. For the first row, start with a knot in the center and then make 3 downward knots on both sides. This forms the base of your pattern and sets up the structure for the next rows. Take your time with each knot. Macrame is all about patience and precision. The slower and more carefully you work, the neater and more polished your bouquet holder will look in the end. Don't rush. Every knot is building the structure and beauty of your design. For the second row, make 1 knot in the center and 2 downward knots on each side. This continues shaping your design and begins to create a tapered pattern. Guess what comes next? For the third row, make 1 knot in the center and 1 knot on each side, left and right. This continues the tapering effect and completes the diamond shape. Finally, tie 1 last knot at the center to complete the diamond pattern. This final knot secures the shape and gives your bouquet holder a neat, finished look. Once you're done, get a 60-centimeter piece of white cord and tie it to the ends of both middle diamond structures. Make sure to knot it securely so the diamonds stay in place and your bouquet holder remains sturdy. After securing the cord, you can trim off any excess if you like, but it's totally up to you. Leaving the extra cords can add a fun, decorative fringe, or you can cut them for a cleaner, more polished look. And that's it, crafters! Your macrame bouquet holder is ready to display your flowers beautifully. Great job, and see you on the next craft!